Okay, hi everyone. We're live and we're back again, the three of us. It's so good to come live and talk to you about different aspects of the business and kind of address the questions that people send our way. So we are very happy to be back. Today we want to talk about, and this is a question we get a lot from people. Can I do this business? Am I capable enough to do this business? And I want to open by saying the reason people may have doubts about their ability to do something, it all goes back to lack of knowledge about that something. So, for example, if I want to, let's say, play the guitar, and I have never seen a guitar, but I've heard about it. Of course, the first thing that comes to my mind, okay, what does it look like? How do I play it? What sound will I get, etc. So these are all the normal kind of questions that people can ask to themselves. So lack of knowledge about something can make us fearful and hesitant to start something, and it's our default to question our ability when we don't know enough about something. It's the same thing here. When you don't know about enough the business, you can question whether you can do it or not. Sometimes people's experience, you have a bad or poor experience doing an online business or any kind of business, in fact, and you think, oh, I've been stung once. I can't do this. I'm not good at business. But you don't think, okay, the reason I failed or I wasn't successful in that business is because of X, Y, and Z. It takes a lot for one person to sit down and really reflect well as to why they were successful. Um, sometimes it's about people, because our work is social media, they're like, oh, I'm not sure about social media. I've never had a social media in my life. And as I've said before in our previous lives, I think we all mentioned that we do have entrepreneurs who are very successful and they are really earning a lot of money. And they never had a Facebook account. They learned everything from scratch here.
Mm.
So really, before I pass on to Sammy, I'd say to those who question their ability, this business is for everyone. It's very inclusive. It's inclusive because of all the training, all the mentorship, which Angela will go on to talk about. It makes life easy for everyone. So that's the beauty of our business. It's not just for people who have a degree in something. You don't have to be well educated. You don't have to have a degree to do this. You don't even need to speak fluent English. As long as you can read simple, basic English, you'll be fine in this business. So, Sammy, would you please just say a little bit more about
Sure.
how people can actually get rid of that fear? What helps them understand a little bit about business?
Yes, for sure. First of all, hello everybody. Hope you all doing well. Anywhere you are, good morning, good evening, good night. Actually, Rojan explained everything very well and in details, but I wanted to ask one more thing. First of all, I'm so glad that you guys are connected with us, that you message us and talk about your concerns, right? And fear can be very good. Sometimes having the fear even save us, right? For example, fear of the fire. If we touch it, it's going to burn us. So having fear can be a positive thing as long as it doesn't prevent us from the progress, not too much fear. A little bit fear is good. And one of the fears that you guys, I had lots of messages last week was being a tech savvy. People are afraid. They said, I've never done this before. I'm good and, I'm a nurse. I'm so good in that. I am an engineer in another field or whatever, building and stuff, but I'm not good in that. I just wanted to say, yes, it was very scary to me too, because the only thing that I could do was doing Zoom for the student because of the pandemic. Before that, even it wasn't that too. But as Rujan mentioned, we have the training on details. So you will learn. Sometimes it's even good that you don't know because you learn everything in a right way from the basic. So don't worry about that. It will be our training is amazing and about the mentorship and everything. Angela will go through it. But I wanted to, if you guys are watching me and ask me this question, I wanted to mention that don't worry about that. You will learn and you will do that. I never thought I can come and go live, because of the training that Angela will say, my confidence from here became to here. So I found the skills that I never knew I have. So
Mhm.
that is a blessing to me. And for fears are there, and how can we outcome that fears, pass them? It was with educate ourselves at what we are going to, right? So that's why we're encouraging everybody that come and try it and see with your own eyes. Doesn't matter how much we explain it to you, you might have a different kind of prospect to look at it, right? So that's why we have our webinar that we send it to you. And the beautiful part is our 30 days trial. To me, it's like a gold because it's you come in and you have 30 days to decide. It's completely risk-free. You come and see everything in details, all the details that we cannot explain it to you. You will figure
Mhm.
it out from your own point of view. And you look at it, and it's a trial and it's a learning experience for you. So you realize that is it for you? And if you like the plan and all of that. So I really encourage you to come and to our 30 days trial and see all the details about the company, about the plan, and about the people. And yeah, that was my part. So, Angela, back to you.
Yes, hello everyone. Well, good evening for me. It's almost 10:30. I'm traveling again. I'm actually back in Thailand.
Mhm.
It's kind of like my second home right now. And
Mhm.
thank you so much, Sammy. Actually, if I may add, Sammy, I remember, when we first met, I think the first platform that you started was Facebook.
Yes.
And I just see you growing and growing in this business. Not only are your followers growing in just Facebook, but Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn as well. It's incredible how you manage, in so many different platforms. Even for myself, I only used to have Facebook myself, and then now I'm starting to grow more and more in Instagram and starting in TikTok. It's a new skill that we all learn thanks to this business. And today, what else do I want to add? Before I started this business, obviously, I was also unsure, like many of you who are still in your discovery moments. But I knew for myself, I wanted a digital business. I'm not sure, some of you, are you just there to look for a side hustle? Or it doesn't have to be a digital business. But what I can assure you is whether you are a stay at home parent, or you could be a freelancer, or you could even have a corporate job, starting a new business, it can be fearful. So I myself, I used to be in the corporate for almost 20 years with a lot of experience in retail. So I, could manage hundreds of stores in many countries, in over 20 countries. So I know retail very, very well. But I always had this fear to start my own business. Why? Because if you're an employee like myself, I'm sure you understand. Being an employee, you have your peace of mind where after you come back from the office, at the end of the month, you get a salary, right? You know that if you screw up, there will be other people in the company that could perhaps cover for you. And that's why I was always afraid to become my own entrepreneur. To begin with, I didn't even know what idea I wanted to start with. But I just want to assure every one of you, if you're just looking for an idea, seriously, look no further, because our system, it's proven.
Mhm.
Not only it's proven, It's automated. 90% is pretty much done for you, which is why for those who are following me, know that I've been traveling and, every month. And that's the amazing part about this business, because thanks to internet today, we are able to learn and grow just by using our platform that is video based. And on top of that, you have mentors and coaches like myself and Rojan and Sammy here. So you will never be alone. And I'm sure for those of you who are followers, perhaps you've seen some of our posts where we have all these Zoom meetings. So that is one of the ways we learn as well. Just one of the ways. So if any of you truly need a mentor or coach, or just somebody to handhold you to start your own business, this is it. This is
Thanks,
really,
Angela.
truly.
Absolutely. And on top of that, we have over 195,000 people worldwide, digital entrepreneurs who are doing this business. And if they can do it, I'm sure you too can manage this beautiful business. We hope that this live helped those who had self-doubt about themselves to step up and just give it a go. You never know. Sometimes the things that we're fearful of are the things that we don't know much about could lead to some of the most amazing results in our life. So definitely check us out. Enter the 30 days trial, as Sammy said, and check it out. Check it out yourself. Hopefully, you will love it just the way we love our business, and you will join the best online business in the world. Thank you so much, Angela. Thank you, Sammy, and thanks everyone for watching us. We come back again next week, same time on Wednesday. And until then, goodbye.
Hi,
Goodbye.
everybody.
Thank you all.
Thank you all.